take admission in B college. So I have this hammer. I want to sell it for $1,000. You have this hammer and you have to sell it for $1,000.
Anyone has $1,000 out here right now? Okay, so we're not going for that price at least. But so the topic he's talking about right now is selling and marketing, and how it's a very crucial skill in business to be able to sell something. And this is something I realized pretty late in life. I had always been geared towards business, commerce, education, e-school, working at a startup, all of that. And you always think that, okay, sales is something that people at the bottom of the organizational chain do, but no. What you'll realize, and I'm sure everyone here who's experienced Kunal, Viya, Siddharth, all of them will tell you that at every level of business, you need to be able to sell, especially at the highest level in any firm. So it's not selling them. They have more sophisticated words for it. If you're a consultant at a blue chip company, you'll be a partner only if you can get in clients who are willing to spend millions of dollars for your company. You only make that level. And which is why selling is very important in business. But then you realize that selling is important not just in business, selling is important all across life. That's one thing you just cannot escape. Right now I'm selling you the idea that selling is important. Anytime I'm convincing anyone, I'm selling an idea to him. If I'm convincing my dad that yes, I need to spend X amount of money on something, I'm selling him my viewpoint. If you're convincing your boss that you need a promotion, you're selling him the fact that you're good enough. You want to go out for dinner tonight, you're selling your friend the idea that it's going to be fun. Whether we realize it or not, life is one whole sales pitch. And which is why selling becomes very, very important. And that's where communication comes in. Because selling can only be done through communication, verbal, non-verbal, visual, graphic, whatever. And there are many different ways of selling. So, Manoj asked me to sell this hammer for $1,000. I read a very funny incident about something which happened in an interview with a guy. He said, okay, the interviewer took out his pen and said, okay, sell this to me for $100, his own pen. The interviewer said, the guy at the other end of the table said, okay, fine. Can I just use a pen to not just jot down some thoughts of mine? He said, sure, and gave him his own pen. Wrote down something and they said, sure, do you want your pen back? He said, yes, give me $50. So he was selling him his own pen and fooled him into buying that pen. That's the kind of scenario, that kind of out of the box thinking which you can do and which you also need for sales. But whether you sell it or not sell it, what's really important is that you can't escape the concept of sales. Once you go back and think about it, throughout your entire day, throughout your life, you will be selling something or the other. That's what I'm doing, trying to sell all of you that yes, I gave a pretty good speech which was logical, which was coherent, which had a lot of wisdom. I don't know if I'm successful, but great topic. Thank you.